Make sure you guys tune in. Big things coming up. Wilder, we're coming, man. We're just negotiating right now. Shout out to that.
Those are the words of Andy Ruiz as he briefly responds to Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder and Malik Scott. As you guys know that Deontay has announced that he has officially sent an offer to Andy Ruiz. But he also said that, hey, you better not let your father get in the way because he may keep you where you're at. #broke. Let me counterpunch. I think that Andy needs to fight. I think, both guys needed to fight, okay? None of these guys have fought this year. Wilder ain't fought this year and Andy ain't. So they need each other. And I think that's the fight that should have happened anyway. If they're both looking elsewhere to see or to secure a fight, I think at least they could do is fight each other because that's the easiest fight that should be made. And see, if Andy Ruiz and Deontay Wilder is not made, you have to really start questioning why, okay? Because, see, it's rumored that Wilder has signed with Skills Challenge. That doesn't mean he signed yet. He may have that deal based on what happens in the fight that he wants or the fight that he has before that fight. So I think Andy and Deontay, they need to at least push the WBC into a corner to make them do the right thing, if that's a such thing. Because, see, with Mauricio, he'll make a rule, but then he'll break his own rules. That's why a lot of people question hierarchies and stuff like that, because the same people that break the rules make them. And Mauricio is no exception to the corruption. See, this is supposed to be mandated. It shouldn't be Deontay sending a negotiation papers to Andy Ruiz and you better hurry up and do this. This should all be forced by the WBC anyway. The WBC should have pushed this into like some type of purse bid or made this fight happen. And if the fight didn't happen, based on who didn't want the fight or based on who was making it more difficult to make this fight happen, they should be the ones that are snatched off of the rankings. That's how you do that. Instead of, oh, well, hey, we want you guys to fight. No, guys don't want to fight? Okay, that's all right. No, that's not all right. That's not how you run a sanctioning body or a boxing organization. You have to become empowered and you have to enforce that power due to options and choices and consequences. So if one of those guys choose, well, I don't want to fight the other one like we heard that Wilder was doing earlier this year, then, if you can't enforce it, what good are you? I don't even want to hold a belt for somebody that shows that they don't have power or they don't have the choice to make a decision, because I would want someone like the IBF that, hey, if you don't do this, we're going to strip you and you won't have this opportunity again. That will be the consequence of you not doing what you're supposed to do based on our own rules and standards. Okay, so I think that Andy Ruiz, and I hope they get this fight done, but again, this fight should be pushed by a upper power, and I don't mean the mighty God. I mean the WBC. Bars. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Andy Ruiz responding to Deontay Wilder's contract offer. Of course, please subscribe. I will be live with this in a few hours, and you guys have been Counterpunch. Peace!